YouTube did something bad. They made a decision. And as we all know, whenever YouTube makes decisions and changes to their site, it's usually bad. So what did YouTube do this time? They updated how restricted mode works. So for those of you who don't know, restricted mode has been a thing on the site for a while. Basically, it would just make it so like adult-only videos and like, more mature videos, also known as most of the videos on the site, would just not show up at all for you. Basically, they'd be completely atomized. Problem? YouTube restricted mode is on by default now, which means that now it just removes everything from your page by default without telling you. You can try this yourself. If it's not on already, you can turn it on and watch as a lot of videos that you like disappear. A lot of content from creators you like vanish. And this is bad for obvious reasons, because it means as a creator, you make way less money than you usually do. And a lot of people think YouTube is like an easy job where, you're self-employed, you upload your content, you make a ton of money. YouTube already barely pays creators enough as is. And in a job market where getting a livable career is a nightmare as is, a lot of people have YouTube as either a side hustle or their main form of income. And for those people, this could legitimately ruin their life, depending on the kind of content they make. So it is so vitally important that this change gets pushed back, so that YouTube will maybe do something about it. So what can you do to help? Well, you can turn it off, first thing. It's turned on by default, so you can just go flip it off, and you should be back to seeing the videos you want to see. This will immediately help creators, because it means their videos will reach you. That's the most immediate thing. Next thing you can do, tell your friends and family that YouTube restricted mode has been turned on by default, and tell them to turn it off. This will also immediately help, as the more people know about this, the less impact the change has. Secondly, there will be times when you will try to turn it off if you're on like Chrome or any other browser owned by Google. They'll give you pushback on trying to turn it off. I will link guides on how to get around that in the description so that you don't have to worry about that and you can fix it. But basically, the best thing you can do is to just make sure as many people you know have restricted mode turned off as possible. That is the best thing you can do. That will be all for now. I have a Grand Blue video in the works. It's going to be way more fun. I promise you that. No more serious videos for a while. I just needed to say this because I'm tired of YouTube trying to harm its creators.